In honor of Mr. Denver, welcome, welcome, welcome. There's my coaching tree. It's all legit, all what it's supposed to be. No extra boost in the playbooks or on those. Just all of the stuff for the scouting for wide receivers. Actually, the wide receiver tight end thing, it's a boost in training, I think. So. Chargers. Just keep it all white. Hopefully it's not snowing. We don't want no snow. No, 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 no snow. Say no to snow, no snow, no snow, no snow, no snow. We don't need no snow.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Acorn Stadium.
For a second, I thought there was snow. When that white come up there, I was like, no, snow.
Today we continue with a
Snow.
terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Woo, 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 ma, 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 ma. Yeah, 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 ma, 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 yeah. Boy, scares me.
Started. Off we go from Cincinnati. Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
My playoff bracket shot. The only thing I got still out going is Dwayne's in there in the hunt. Thanks, man.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll air one out. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, a run will have to. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Probably should have did some kind of like screen move, something.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium. And
Yeah, inside leverage. Probably should have threw it over the top on
They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
Bad choice.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Good offensive line. The good. He's got the good offensive line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Play underneath.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Good running there. He's got the first down.
Missed it by that much.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
First and 10.
Why does it sound like my...
On the handoff. This is Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Second and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this
crazy.
Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
Come on, Cammy.
Offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
What is? That's too good for her guys.
Continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down. The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it.
Good throw.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third and a long way to go.
Watch inside. Watch inside. Play the pass.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Come on. Stick the Eagles. Stick the Eagles. When you find a home run on 24/7 protection, Progressive has all these words in
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete right side to Harris. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Hampton trying to work inside. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your
Denver's
favor.
got such good
You generate
cornerbacks.
those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Come on, man. Hold on to the ball.
Good work to body him up.
It's crazy.
And set up a 3rd down.
Absolutely crazy.
What the defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw. He's got his tight end, Alante Gadsden, the 2nd. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. there, but it falls incomplete.
Not this rate, I'm going to throw at my receivers like 600 times and only have 2 catches. Well,
he threw that into some really
well.
He's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Ready.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's the Chargers with football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
2nd down and 10. Do.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. The tight end motioning left here. They'll run with Hampton. And he will score! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Wind's blowing here. I think it's blowing that way, maybe. Trying to kick it to that side, so I don't want to kick it over.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Until he gets to the 32-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
It's going empty. Empty.
3rd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy.
Oh, come on.
Completed to Ayuk. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs.
It's because I hit, catch the ball, the animation pulled me to the outside instead of the inside.
Throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Yes, sir.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
For the sideline, brought in by Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. They'll fake the give, and now it's
He got me.
no way to force the football in there.
He
Good.
got me.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
To the air once more is McCarthy. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Still got the.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rough right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll keep it on the ground with Deuce. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
Decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
My phone or my headset on my phone. It's like it's fighting demons over here.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself...
I don't know how my guy missed that.
You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, freaky, freaky, freaky.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start on the ground with Hampton.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go, Scott.
Now gives up the middle, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer
Said
to the first
nay.
They're going to need to create more running.
Nay. Na 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 na.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Hampton. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Charger first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on. Hey!
Now this time they'll look to throw. Little short pass here caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup. And it's good for the first down as well.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They face second down and 7. Going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Ready. Here's a run. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here now, second down and goal. On the run to the right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Not what I wanted to do. I can't get nobody off the line of scrimmage unless I'm running slants or drags mostly, so I don't want to do that constantly. Just jamming everybody. Jamming, smamming everybody.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Mama, na, 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 na. I probably could have scrambled with that too, but I wasn't for sure. Wasn't paying attention where I was at.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I wasn't for sure if I could. I couldn't remember where the ball was at. I didn't pay attention. That's on me.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage.
Sometimes it's a lot to keep up with in the heat of the battle. So better safe than sorry.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap. Here in
I probably would have been better off trying to throw it away, but I still would have got the kill on me.
Like that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
He's got a real good stable cornerbacks too, so
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Let's go. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. A
Good
great
run.
way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Once again, it's Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 15 yards through the air. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone
Ref,
they're
that was
going
a
to
push
try to
off.
get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run up the middle with Cooks.
I do not know how he got away from that. Hey, hey, hey.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. Quick throw to RPO, and that's caught by Eilman. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Making a good drive.
The thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion. Continue to possess
They're making a good
the ball.
drive.
These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone.
Oh, what a big hit.
What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
On 2nd down. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Looking for his tight end there, but let him shoot.
This is probably a good thing he overthrown it, because I had a good chance of picking it off.
Slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now McCarthy. That is caught by the tight end.
Oh, that was too easy.
Fred, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. On the give, here's Hampton. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. He'll take this down inside the 3rd. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
He had a little cautious run that play like so many times when he knew what was coming. He knew how to defend it. I can't ever stop it, but I can see he made an adjustment. So he kind of knew how to play that one. So.
You're not going to win a lot of football.
Oh. As Wells.
On the handoff, this is Cook, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Try again. 2nd and 10.
A little play action here with McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Downfield, it's Eilmaner. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard, and it's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
For the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Why does it have me covering the other side of the field? Oh, because it's what it shows. That don't make any sense.
Too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will get out in front, 17-7.
Let's finish it off, Madden.
TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
That's a spicy meatball. Spread him out.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there.
Giggity squiggity.
I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
once more on second down. That one's incomplete.
That right there lets you know exactly I am not meant to win this game. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all
Scripted.
He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third attempt.
I am so shocked he caught that.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Motion man is Johnston. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's got the guys. He can run man.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide.
He can run the man.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
All right. Well, we are good
Defense
to
does a
go.
nice job here
We
initially
are good to go,
using
feet.
zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On first and 10, it's Cook. Now Cook loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati First down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had
It's nice not to run against
a
8 in front, I'm assuming.
as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to beat the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15.
First down.
And the Bengals going to have a first down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish out this drive with a touchdown.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Up the middle they go. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Gain of 3, 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Scatterboo. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs.
Well, I don't know what happened, but congratulations, Denver. Well, EA said bleh, but he was fixing to score another point, and I was done for. So, force win for the Denny Brew.